Welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun, the game by Fast, folks. This episode is Maya's cross-class ability spell. And guess what? It's Topsy-Turvy Day. Maya has almost the most health in the party at this point. She is currently a Cavalier, and that means she just has 7 Earth Vision assigned to her. With these 7 Earth Vision, we'll see what kind of fantastic spells she can cast. As soon as I find a fight. Come on, fight. And while this fight gets warmed up, I want to tell you that with some classes I missed a spell. There is a spell called the Void, which Maya has right now. All this does is it lets you avoid monster encounters, much like the Sacred Feathers. But, looking at this, Maya is now full-on healer. She can revive everyone, she can cure status ailments, any status ailment possible, and she only has 2 attacks. But let's go ahead and show her using the Cutting Edge. And after that Cutting Edge, we're going to show her using Briar, her only other offensive spell in this form. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, cut away, and switch this in around once again to... Let's go with Fire. Ever seen a lady go into a blind rage before? Well, you will with Maya being an Earth Cavalier. As I probably have said before, at some point, Fire or Garrett's Central Element is very reckless. So calm little Maya is gonna be swinging a mallet with the rest of the guys. So let's go ahead and see what spell she has at her disposal. Well, she still has Cutting Edge and all of her healing spells. She also has the party boosting defense spell that Garrett had. Only new spell she has is Mad Blast. So unfortunately nothing much really has changed for her, she just gets a new buff. Alright, so that was short and simple. As soon as I get out of this fight, I'm going to go ahead and change things up one last time. I'm going to go ahead and give her all Wind Vision, so give me just a moment while I do that. A wise sage of the winds Maya has become. Maya is currently a savant, and she doesn't have much on her side other than the spell she can cast, which, just looking here, is actually quite a lot that might hurt. So let's go ahead and find that fight, which we just have, and let Maya show her moves. See. Now, unfortunately, I'm not quite high enough level where Maya learns Shine Plasma as well, but she has Shine Plasma in her chain, amongst these two. She also has her max party healing spell, Wish Well. She has the full-on attack buff of High Impact, and Bind to bind Psi Energy. But we're here to show the offensive spells, so let's go ahead and just show Plasma. Alright, and then next is going to be her other offensive spell in the state, which is Hail Prism. This one should hit pretty hard, being that she's water. Decent. So let me get out of here, and now the thing with Maya is, as soon as I can get out of this fight, is Maya actually has a lot of cross classes she can become. The guys, Garrett and Isaac have 7 total. Maya has, let me just look here, I'm just going to cut out here. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which is a lot of cross-classing. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to change things up, and I'll be right back with you when she has her new setup. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Maya, the Druid, with all the powers of nature within her grasp. Scary thought, no? So I'm just going to wait for us to get a fight. Now I'm just going to go over actually some healing stuff she has. She has all of her normal healing stuff that she normally has when she is a pure water adept. But she also had, but instead of having Ply, she has Isaac's Cures and Revive. And she also, and otherwise her offensive spells are going to be Frost Sphere and Mad Growth. Let's go ahead and start off with Mad Growth. And the only other offensive spell that she'll have, thank you for interrupting me, something breaking my computer warning. The only other spell she has is Frost Sphere. So now that's all done already. We're going to go ahead and switch this up to, well, let's see, one of her other unique classes is. So give me just one moment. Now then, Maya has been set up to have her 1 water regen and 6 fire regen, making her a water monk. She's a monk, and I did not see her stats. Does she do any good melee? Oh, she actually does pretty decent melee, and has some nice health. Standard of a monk. So running around in circles, trying to find us a fight. Now there's actually one I'm not going to show off, which is, I'm going to tell you right now while we're fighting, is I'm not going to show off the Sage, which is basically the same as Savant, which is her all wind regen one. So, I'm not going to show her 1 water, 6 air regen one. Excuse me, folks. But with being a water monk, she has access to all of her both her wish spells and her restoring spells. But she also has access to, well, a lot of the natural cycle of nature. Start off with the Drench here. Next up on her list, we're going to take a look at that fancy Hail Prism. And finally, we'll see her cast Eruption, which some of you probably will never would have imagined her casting. Holy crap, that took care of it. Okay, well now she's done being a water monk. Let's go ahead and change things up. Now these are going to be her more specialized classes. Alright, well, Maya has gone beyond the portal, and has gone beyond the portal of the mortal realm, and become a medium. Being a medium, she's gonna do a lot of bad. Now that she's in touch with the dead world, she has, well, she's very little in terms of healing. Let's put it that way. But she does have a lot of status inflicteds. We'll start off by using Haunt. Haunt, seeing as you didn't see it there, is basically like a poison spell where it has a chance to poison or do damage to the target at and this is random intervals. Next we'll do Curse. Basically, it will mark the foe for death. Unfortunately, the Elixir can shake off the Grim Reaper. Sorry, game, I did not read the special manual. Next thing she has is the Blue Bolt. Rather devastating spell for her to have, actually. And her last spell that she has available as a medium is Froth Sphere. Alright, so I've actually gone through all of my stuff in one battle. Let's see. Next time we're gonna stumble across another setup for her. Pardon me, and we are back, folks. Now what Maya has gone forth and done is she's trained with the elves in the woods. She is now a ranger. Get her a bow and arrow, everyone. But no, being a ranger, she actually does not. She knows next to no buffs. I know, kind of shocking, isn't it? Hey, you're supposed to defend. All she knows is resist and bind. Nothing more. She does have access to, well, she has Drench and Eruption once again, which we've already seen her cast. So the only thing new she has is Wind Slash. So that's actually going to do it for Maya already as being a ranger. Let me get out of this fight. And we'll go on to her last change. And last but not least, Maya has delved into the world of Final Fantasy itself. Well, she's actually supposed to be got listed here as a white mage, but I guess a diviner is just as nice. Let's go see what she has for the spells as a diviner, aka white mage. She has Froth Sphere and Mad Growth, as well as a very limited amount of healing spells. So, you know what? We've actually already seen all this. I was going to cast Mad Growth just in case, but that's going to do it for Maya. So tune in next time to Golden Sun, when we will be showcasing Isaac's abilities. Or not Isaac, Ivan.